And that's us good to go. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Farming Sim. In the midst of what's going to become an incredibly busy harvest season. How you all doing? Nice to see you. Good to be here. Right. Introduction done. I better get moving. There's so much to do on the farm at the moment. I can't exactly remember where we left off last time. I think it was during the winter months. We were doing a wee bit of management, I think, if memory serves me right, getting stuff prepared for the harvest season. Everything's still going swimmingly at the moment. Just that slightly. There we go. Much better. We have quite a lot of fields. Oh, I think that's what we were doing. We were doing weeding as well, weren't we? We have all of these fields basically that are coming up for harvest very soon. And then we have the soybean fields, which are a little further behind, but still imminent on the horizon. Yes, I'm also going to be doing some field buying and some field flipping. I kind of like it. It's a nice way of getting a little bit extra. So we've got three oat fields here, which I want to get. Yeah, three of them. And maybe even that little sunflower field, but definitely this field here of soybeans. We want that. We definitely want that. Wave, nice to see ya. How you doing? Been a little while, actually. When was the last time you were in chat? It has been a while, if memory serves me right. We need to... currently, the spinach harvest is underway, and I started this already because I knew it was going to take a while, because these types of harvest always do. So I've already unloaded this guy once, and now we're about to unload him again. Here we go. Lovely stuff. And whilst he busies himself in the field again here. Christmas! Good grief. That has been a while. What have you been up to? You've been, that's a long time ago. Goodness me. Right. Let's just get out of his way. Let him carry on. But yes, whilst he's doing that, we have some selling to do. Because over here at the store, I have a full wagon of fish. This is quite possibly the most fish I've had. This is a completely full truck load of fish, and I still have, as you can see, a few pallets lying around. Seemingly, the best price isn't until next month, but it's currently 11.6 is the best price, and here we can get 11.7 at the seafood restaurant. So that's actually really good. So we're going to go and sell. I was thinking of waiting until next month, but not when the price is that good. And if the price is better next month, then ho-hum, we've lost a little bit. But honestly, on like 100 and... what's that? 150,000... what? Litres of... oh my lord. This thing is ludicrously heavy. Goodness me. I couldn't even... uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're jingle jangling. Look, the load's off. The load's on an adventure. There we go. Okay. Settle down now, load. I think it wanted to explode there. 150,000 litres of fish. I don't think we're going to be hurting too much in terms of lost revenue. Get up the hill, that is. Ooh, building a new computer. Ooh, jealous. I built my current rig not so long since, but you know. Oh, whoa, what on earth is going... whoa! Whoa! What's going on? It's trying to escape out the... what's going on with this? No! Stop! It's. I think it's actually. What on earth? I don't know. Watch out, car! I can't. No. Oh no. We've crashed. It's a disaster. Thankfully, the seafood restaurant is literally right here. Oh, and the sooner we get this fish off, the sooner it can stop trying to explode on me. There's so many fish. Oh my lord. 1.92 million. I think we're going to be able to afford those fields. But yeah, as I was saying that, I built my current rig not so long since, and you know, it's always exciting to build a new computer. It's exciting. Yeah. Right, we are going to head back to the store because we actually have coming through bus. Nyom, overtaking on a blind corner. That's something the yobbos over here in the UK do. They love doing country roads, overtaking on a blind corner in front of oncoming traffic. Congratulations, the Darwin Award, winners of. Ooh, 3060. Not bad. That is a good one, isn't it? The 3060. I don't. I'm so out of date when it comes to graphics cards. I think mine has a 30 something in it, I will say, but I think it is anyway. Uh-oh. Oh no, I've Austin powered. Oh, almost. Not quite. Haha. Yeah, I remember that being a good one, 3060. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm so out of touch with what is actually and isn't actually good these days. Those are the ones. Such a paltry amount now. I should have just slapped them on top, but it's all right though, in it. Oh, dog and a swine, get on. There we go. Oh, that's not bad. 10,000 litres of trout. That's pretty good. Yeah, yeah. They're into the 40 series now, aren't they? Something like that. I don't know. Like I said, I'm way out of date when it comes to graphics cards. The one that I've got in my computer was reasonable at the time I bought it. I have a feeling it might be a 3060. I think that's why the number rings so good in my head, you know? But I think it's a 3060 that I've got in mind, so I know what you mean. It's decent. It's certainly not top of the range, but then again, I play Farming Sim and SnowRunner. I don't need something that's like cutting edge. It's not like I'm playing Modern Warfare at 600 frames a second or something, you know? I'm barely pulling 1 frame a second as I crash into buildings here. There we go. Oh, nice. Another 150k. That puts us over a cool 2 million from the fish sales. Nice. That'll do. 2 million each year. Fish sales, that'd be grand. Speaking of, we've probably got some more products to sell in the near future. No, we've got we have a lot of oil products to sell because we're literally not using them quick enough over at the fish factory. There is like we're kind of almost out of materials at the fish factory, which is incredible considering the such like low amount of things I put into like the fish food factory here. Like, look, the soybeans, I expected those to run out within a couple of months. And yet we're still processing last year's harvest, which is incredible. But yeah, we're nearly out of sunflowers and, you know, the canola and the flowers going well, but it doesn't produce an awful lot. As you can see, our breeding greenhouse is completely empty. I need to buy some more fish food, actually, for that, but let's see how this guy's doing. Oh, he's progressing. We'll be there eventually. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. But yeah, the spinnery's going well. Like I said, over at the oil plant, we have a lot of oil. Yeah, we have so much oil. We've got a lot of canola fields as well. I think I've planted too much canola, you know, because we now have another 2 fields of canola. Oh no, we have so much canola and nothing to do with it. I guess I'll just make more oil and sell it. When's the best time for that? Actually, that is something that we could look up. Canola oil, because November. Oh, okay, yeah, sure, November. A nice cash boost in November. Good stuff. Alternatively, I suppose I could put it in the vegetable plant. I don't really know what I would do with it. Make fried onions, but we don't have any onions left because we made soup out of them. Also, this I've just noticed does not take spinach. Interesting. I thought this facility that we built over here took spinach. But if it doesn't, maybe it's worth selling this plant and getting something else, because something else that does do spinach. Which production is it that will make stuff out of spinach for us? Let's have a look see here. Factory, dairy, bakery, no. Grape processing, grain mill, paper factory, sugar mill. Could actually do some sugar beets. Those are quite common in the UK. Another big crop to get into. We could do rope as well, because we're now producing wool. Also do a cooper. That could be quite fun. Put our sawmill to some use, because eventually we're going to run out of things to do with all the planks that we've got. But let's carry on looking for spinach first. Soup factory. Preserved food factory. There it is. That's the one we want. Peas, chilies. That does carrots and peas and beetroot. Cabbage. Yeah, we can do spinach with that one. So this one here. So I suppose what we could do is we could sell the veggie processing plant. 210k, that's not bad. We could put in preserved food factory. Does this have any products in it? It currently doesn't. It's just kind of sat there, isn't it? I mean, we bought it so that we could try out onions, but honestly, onions are really bad at the moment. Until they get some sort of mod for the onions, I think we'll pass on future onions. So let's actually sell that, and we'll get a veggie processing plant instead. Object, no it doesn't. Player, no it doesn't. Come on, let me put it down. Weird that I can't put it all the way back against the wall here. overlapping with? I mean, weird. Kind of in the way of my shed there, but free mode. There we go. Perfect. Now we can put it back, right back against here. Do we want to? How close do we actually want to put it here? Almost want to put it over here as well. That would have been so much better if I'd noticed that earlier for the other one. I think if we go there. Perfect. Crikey, that's rather prominent, isn't it? Oh well, never mind. That'll be fine. How's this guy doing? He's getting there. He's getting there. And our new preserved food factory. Canned veggies. Peas, green beans, napa cabbage, flour and eggs. Oh man, I sold all my eggs. I could have done that. Never mind. Spinach bags. There we go. Yeah, we can make spinach bags. Question is, so like 684. Probably should have looked this up before. Ooh, 2003. Yeah, okay. So it's a lot better to do spinach bags. Wow, that's a jump. Even with it going from 100 to 45, that's still like a double, basically, in terms of value. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Right. Anything else we need to look at? How's these places doing? Castle's coming along rather nicely. We are 2/3 of the way there, pretty much now. 42 of 65. And the windmill is also progressing nicely by... Ooh, look at that, we have some sails. Nothing on them just yet, but we have some. Step 7 of 19. Very nice. That's going to help us make our flour eventually. And let's see, everything else, I think, I already cleared out all of the things from here, didn't I? Yeah. Got rid of all the fish from here. So, we are basically just waiting for this guy to finish harvesting. And then once that is done, we can move on to the next one and actually get these guys motoring. So, tell you what we'll do whilst we're waiting. Let's get these guys positioned at the various fields. We'll have one doing canola. So we have 3 canola fields here that will need to be harvested. That guy can do the canola. Oh wait, no, those are the wheat fields. Okay, so he can do the wheat fields, and this guy will take over to do the canola fields. Let's go. It's away. It's nice having 2 harvesters, I will say. Double the speed. But yeah, I think we might get a rope maker and a cooper next. Because look at how many planks and, oh my lord, all those wood chips. Actually, I think wood chips are pretty profitable to sell, so maybe we should look up when they are good to be selling. Yeah, I think that might be... Whoop! A good idea. It's also a good idea to look where you're going, Lynx. Come on. Oh, boink. You know what I think I need to do with these fields is to... Ooh, oops. That's not what I wanted to do. I think what I should do is get rid of some of these field boundaries and just merge them into a big field, you know? Especially like this corner here is always really awkward to harvest. So if I just kind of got rid of this beehive and merged it into this field, then I think that might not be a bad idea. Let's it's very close. We're going to get another full load of spinach. It's going to be interesting to see whether we can get another 35,000 litres. Certainly got 100,000 litres off this field, which means we're going to be producing about 45,000 litres of bagged spinach at 2,300 per thousand, so that's a fair amount of money. Not bad. Not bad at all. Actually, whilst we're waiting for him, let's check the sale, just see if there's anything of interest. No, sadly not. Nothing of interest there. So close. Come on, stop wiggling around and get on with it. Get on with it. He's going to have to do like one more pass. Actually, you know what? Finish this off ourselves, just to have a little go. Whoop. Of course. Run out of space at the last possible second. So we're actually going to have slightly more than 105,000 litres. Staff, look at that. I do love how these things fold down. Right. Now to finish off the last little bit. Don't think we've got quite enough header width to finish this in one go, but let's have a look-see. Oh, look at that. Oh, can we? No. Look at that. Just slightly too narrow to get everything in one last strip. Never mind, though. Round. Been a few litres. Important. Back this up. Wee spinach. Alrighty ho. Let's return this guy because he was on the rent. How many hours did we have on him? Oh, 1.1. That's just typical, that is. 1.1 hours. Dash it all. Never mind. Right. Get this in the factory. Get ourselves some bagged spinach production going. And then we can move on to the next month. Everything else should be golden. Oh, actually, maybe that's what I can use this space for, is to build the Cooper and the rope maker. Spinach going in. Right. Preserved food factory, spinach bags, activate. I think that is... Oh, lovely. Look at that. 106,131 litres of spinach. And the nice thing is that that spinach is going to regrow. I don't actually... Because the harvesting time for spinach is like nearly six... What's that? 1, 2, 3... 4, yeah, it's 6 months. So does it regrow? I'm really curious about that. I'm really wondering if the spinach actually regrows like twice in a year or something. I've never done spinach before, so I don't actually know, you know? Right. I'm going to want both of these trailers active next month, but for now we can pop them in there. And then head to the house. Yes, hello Walter. And we can sleep. Sleep! Good. 22k from property. Nice. Oh, it's raining. Of course it's raining. Darn you, Scotland! Alright. More wool to shunt across, though. Let's go and do that. Those animals have started breeding. They now have 77 sheep. That is more than what we started with. I'm pretty sure that's more than what we started with. Alrighty ho then, but let's get these things up and running. Yes, I know I'm driving in my soybean crop. So soon. So I don't have to worry about straw for these guys. Okay, and go. Oh, yes, of course. Wait a minute. It is raining. We need to get past that. Otherwise we have a reduced yield. That's why I was cursing the weather just a moment ago. Of course it is. Ah. Come on. This isn't actually Scotland. You can't rain all day. There we go. Perfect. Right. Hiya! Go, my golden boy. Okay. Hope it recognizes this as a field. Ah, it does this time. That's nice of it. How pleasant. Right, away you go, boys. Let's get some tractors out into the field. Some trailers. Ready to grab those precious crops. And yeah, I think I will literally just, you know, I have far too many things now, but we shall see how it goes. It's filling up quickly. Trailer there. Go get the other one. Take that over to the wheat field. Don't think we're going to actually be able to do anything with the wheat just yet because we did sell our old production for that. So we're still waiting for the windmill to finish. So the wheat might have to wait. Am I getting honey spawning at the greenhouse? I'm slightly confused. What's going on? Never mind. Never mind. It's bizarre. Right. Whilst those are starting off, let's have a quick check of this place. See what it's doing. Stage 43 now. Processing more castle stone. Okay. I feel like that's just a matter of time, but this place... Oh, it's now processing long planes. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Now let's just see which of these fields are ready to go. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, they've already started to harvest them. Oh no, no, no. We need to buy these fields. Buy. Boom. There we go. And we'll buy this one as well. Buy. Oopsie, I should have done that beforehand. What else do we have? What are the fields? 28, 27. What have we got here? Oh, peas. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. 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 No, 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 no. Don't do peas. Don't do peas ever. Peas are like the worst thing in the world. It's so bad. Oh. It wouldn't be as bad if the harvester for peas didn't only have like a 3,000 litre capacity and the tiniest little weak-ass kind of auger arm that I've ever seen. It's so problematic. Peas. I really do hope we get a modded pea harvester at some point just to aid with our... Ooh. Ooh, look at this little fella. I've always wanted to get one of these guys, actually. Because for like seeds, you know, just pop into the store to pick up seeds and stuff. I don't always want to take the lorry to go there because it's just a few bags. And I don't always want to take a tractor with a trailer because I'm using it for something else. Ooh, a 3-point hitch at the back, yeah. Take sidewalls. Engine. Ooh, let's put the big engine in. There we go. Main colour. Gotta go for the blue, obviously. Oh, ooh, it's even got a Lynx signage stripe already. Look at that. I mean, come on. And black wheels. That's perfect. That is actually... That's getting bought. Thank you, sirs. And now you see, it's already about to serve a purpose. Because all of these seed bags, fertilizer bags, need to go back to the farm. Granted, we might not be able to take all of it immediately, because there is still quite a lot here. But we can... Oh no, is it... Oh no, don't do that! No! I don't... I don't want you to empty. Oh no. Now what am I supposed to do? Oh, okay. That's a slight issue. I now have a bed full of solid fertilizer. Oh man. Well, I guess I'm gonna go and fill up a seed drill or something. Ah. Drop those in. Oh well. Didn't realise that was a thing. I suppose that's because it's got the sides on it. If I took the sides off, would it just become a platform, maybe? I mean... yeah, I might have to take the sides off it. Oh my lord, that guy's full already. Jeez. Okay. One unload coming up, guys. Give me a second. Guy's not full yet, but this guy certainly is. Right, okay. Maybe I should hire another harvester to go and do the oat fields whilst we're doing these fields, because otherwise it could take a considerable amount of time. Let's get a harvester that has a foldy a foldy header. I'm sure there's one, isn't there? Is it one of these Massey Fergusons? There's one of these that has a header that folds up, you know, into its own trailer. Sure of it. Thought I was sure of it. Wait a minute. Did they remove that? Oh my lord, they did. Oh wow, okay. Okay, that's slightly annoying. Yeah, I could have sworn that in the last game there was, I think it was a case. It had a header that had its own oh, what are they called? Header trailers. Of course. Of course. It's a header and it's a trailer for the header. Of course it's just a header trailer. What on earth am I doing? Yeah, but I'm pretty sure there was at some point a dude that had one of those. So we've got a New Holland and we have a John Deere. So maybe a class. This one looks pretty good. 6900 combo with a 13-meter header. That's not bad. Lease that 7k. Is it worth it? How much would this be to lease? 20k. So we're looking at about a 30,000 total leasing fee. Yeah, that's not too bad. We're going to get a lot back with the... Yeah, that's not bad. And it saves us a little bit of time as well. So let's get that. We will lease one of these. And then should we go into here and we go combinations and lease this. quite as big as our other harvesters, but will be sufficient to do those 2 oat fields that we have. So we can sell them back. Perfection. Oh, one harvester has finished in one field, so we need to move him to the next one, but let's get this guy over to our oat field first. I believe the first one is literally just up there, so it's nice and close. We'll get him going at it in the field. Get our harvesters back to work. Probably the New Holland will want emptying as well, I'd imagine. It's all go. That being said, I kind of love harvest season in this game because, you know, it really is just all go all the time. Right, header here. Perfect. Sorry, residents of Kinlaig, but I require your patience whilst I myself sort it out here. Okay, and higher. Where you go, good sir. Right, you meanwhile have to go into the next field. We have so much wheat to harvest. Although this will probably all go into storage for the time being, because like I said, we currently don't have any way of turning it into flour. At least not yet. Yep, this guy needs emptying. All as much. He's actually done a pretty big job. He's gone all the way around the headland and done like nearly 3 strips. That's pretty good before needing an empty. Good. Yeah, lovely stuff. Here. And this guy will probably need emptying before long. To sort out this guy, that's right. Do like a little storage shed just for seed. Well, I suppose we do have this one over here, don't we? Not this. Let's see. Get these out as quick as possible. Uh-oh, something's blocked by something. It's being blocked by who? Oh. Of course. Thought about that, didn't I? It's still going well, you know? Kind of crazy. I pick up this. Could I just transfer straight to it? Unfortunately, no, I cannot. That's slightly annoying. Okay. What to do with that now? Maybe I can dump it in a silo. What am I supposed to do with a trailer full of fertilizer that apparently I can't get out? That is actually slightly annoying. Could I tip it on the ground? I guess that. I guess that's a thing I could do. Could I now pick it up, maybe? I don't know if this is going to work at all. Oh! Oh, it is! For some reason, it can pick that up off the floor. Wait. Wait. It was, for a minute there. Or is it just feeding from the bag? Oh. No, no, no! Okay, I'm just going to stop. I'm going to stop before anything else untoward happens, because apparently this is not how this is supposed to work. Yeah. Let's just pretend nobody saw that. Want that trailer, that's right. This trailer over here. Want this not this will not fill with fertilizer when I put bags on it. Cool. Okay, so let's set that guy to drive back to the store. Like so. Check on our other guys. Doing well. Wonder if he'll be able to fit all of those oats from this field in one. You're seriously going to leave that little strip? He's going to leave that little strip. Of course he is. Why would he not? That's just inconvenient. Yeah, actually, something I do need to check is, or recheck, should I say, is this. Regain porridge and fruity oat porridge. They're both good in December. Yeah, because we have, shall we say, a lot of porridge. Like a lot of porridge. Turn that one off. This one will keep going. Excellent. Yeah, if I come over here, guys, you'll see what I mean. have a lot of porridge. So much more. Fruity stuff. More fruity stuff. Wheat. Fruit. 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 Strawberry flavoured porridge. And very porridgey porridge. See, you can tell you're in Scotland when this. I have seriously no idea how much money we're going to make from all this. It's a lot. It's a lot. Ooh, actually, we can put the wheat straight into that. Yeah, come on, more porridge. Whilst we wait for the. I did complain about it not doing the strip. I guess so. Right. Guy's going nicely. He's probably not going to get through all of this though before the end. Right. But this guy. Now here's the question: do I? I suppose the oats can actually go straight in the porridge factory because, you know, they're that's kind of what we're doing the oats for, to be honest. So take over and do this last little bit myself so that I can avoid it doing an entire another run just for that tiny little sliver. But I think if we pop this guy on the trailer, pick him up and head straight over to the factory, we can dump this straight into the factory and then head to the next field. We shouldn't need oats for anything else, I don't think. I literally think we're doing oats because we need it for our porridge factory. So let's just so. Full tank there. Oh, 2 people with a full tank. Back. Right. It's actually going quite well at the moment. Me doing a logistical operation that makes, you know, sense. What is this newfound insanity? Right, there's that guy, and this one. Grab this one. Then we have. One more canola field and one more wheat field. Perfect. Yeah, there's a wheat field over there, there's an oat field just there, a canola field right there. Right. Get this trailer loaded up. First, I've been actually meaning to do this for the longest time, but I never wanted to use, like, my tractors and my lorry were always in use in other ways, so I never really found a good time to pick this stuff up. Now that we have this little guy, we have a perfect little vehicle for it. Bad way of putting that trailer. fertilizer on first. You. Oh, steady on that. Seed bags. 5. Perfect. Right, now this guy, need to head down to Porridge Factory. Post haste. Ba-ba-ba-da. Hopefully, by the time we have, by the time this guy needs unloading, we'll have finished with one of the other crops, so that we can use one of the other trailers to fill it up with oats. That is the hope, anyway. I think what I'll do from now on is just do fruity oaty porridge, so that we only have the one. Oh man, choo choo. Timing, look at that. Yeah, but if I only do the one type of porridge, then I don't have to worry about separating them for selling purposes. Although I do think that both the porridges are kind of sold in the same month, so probably not that much of an issue. Excuse me, Mr. Carr, I'm coming through. Out. Straight in there with you. This guy has finished. Over to the next canola field. Actually, like, literally right there, so I'm not even sure I'm going to bother moving the header trailer. Let's move it so that we know where it is, you know. Oh. We can take it straight over here. This way. Just leave it on this road here. Perfect. Go and hire. This guy's nearly done, but 80% full grain tank, but that's absolutely fine actually, because park him here. So we should have enough room in there to finish that strip. Perfect. Let's take this guy over to the other field as well, so that he's ready, because New Holland is going to be full soon. Get rid of these tram lines in these fields. That's what I need to do. Maybe I should just get a cultivator in there just to rip it all up, you know? I'm going to be getting a cultivator in anyway before long, because oh, you dog. Of Of course, it ran out of room just before it finished. Naturally. Could be convenient for me. No. Of course not. It's got to be really important. Look at that. It's like 100 litres there or something crazy. Never mind. Right. This guy can now trundle back. Actually, no. Before we do that, let's go up to the garage and remove these signs. Just so that we don't have that problem again. This guy deciding he wanted to be a customize, yep. Remove sidewalls. No, there we go. Perfect. Right, and you now. No, not. Of course, I'm sat too close to the trigger for it to differentiate. Right, that's better. Now, you good sir, set destination. We're going to drive you to there, I think. That'll do nicely. You definitely need some fuel. Oh, look at that. Get you some fuel after this harvest is done, I think. Through the hedge because there's not enough room to get through the gate there. Pipe in. Let's get this guy over to the oat field. Let's get the final field harvest underway. Ah. Da-da-da-ba-da. Fish farms. More of those. So many more of those. Makes such a ludicrous amount of money. But I need a much better way of getting fish food, that's the thing. Like how many fish production facilities am I going to need in order to reliably supply all of my fish making production of fish food? It's seeming like it's slightly more than is sensible. Because one of them certainly isn't enough. This is my oat field. Let's have a little looky ducks. Yes, that's my oat field. Excellent. Right. To work. Sorry, mister. Can't you see the giant combine harvester moving? Come on, I have, I'm not that invisible, am I? Coming through. And go, my good sir. Nicely. Nicely. Right. Oh, I've just thought I should have had straw production going, but then I would have had to pick up all the straw. Yeah, no, I can't be bothered with that. that's too much straw, that is. That's too much faffing around with straw. Especially with the fields that I have here. Too much straw, too much straw. Don't even need it. Like if I was doing TMR and stuff like that for cows, then I would probably be a lot more concerned about the straw, but as I'm not, I'm not. Come on, mister. Let's go and park you up somewhere. Heavy trailer. Me. Pop you right here. Perfect. Both getting very full now. Let's check on these guys. 1 litres. What do we need for the next thing this is going to need? Let's just fast forward time there to get that number down. And long planks. Ah, perfect. Okay. Need 1 more pallet of long planks, because of course we do. Right. This has a full grain tank. Let's go. Oh. Canola is going to be finished very soon. And then the canola field is definitely going to be finished first, so that we can utilise that trailer. Let's come over here and empty this guy. Feeling this guy is going to stop any moment. Just hang around. Yeah, that hopper is incredibly full. Very, very full. Field, because we don't need that field no more. Ha! We've got the crop. That's all I wanted. Follow you. Any second now, it's going to stop. Go. Action. My parking was not. Excellent. We'll put this through the factory, make us some more canola oil. You know, for the amount of crop that we actually have going through the fish food factory, I'm starting to wonder whether we should even bother, you know? Because there is... It just seems to me that buying the fish food is actually more kind of convenient in the long run. Especially with the amount of money that we're making at the moment, it just seems to be a little bit... that's what I was doing, I was checking productions. Yeah, I mean, it's like... We're out of soybeans now, so we can't even do anything. I really am thinking, like, if I get rid of all of this flour in here, you know, then I think that'll probably be fine. Scooch this out of here. Well, apart from that, that can stay because there's only a bit there, but these pallets here can be sold as opposed to going through more because we've already got 10,000 litres in there. I think that's probably sufficient. We'll fill it up with soybeans, you know, might put a little bit more sunflower oil in there. Or maybe we'll just use the sunflower oil that's in there and then let the canola oil finish it off. And might just sell this place and just go back to buying the fish food. A slightly annoying logistical issue, but it's not that bad, you know? I've had worse logistical issues to sort out. I wonder if it's worthwhile. Yeah, we're going to go and dump this immediately in the factory, and then we'll go straight over to the field because the other harvester is going to be filling up, and I want that done so that we can return it. Let's go dump this in the facility. What goes in? 60,000 litres there. Perfection. And the rest of the canola we can dump straight from the harvester, I think. There we go. Right. This guy down here. And then we'll tell you, good sir, to come all the way over to this field. So yeah, I think if we go there, like so. Good. Oh yeah, look at that. He's just finished. Perfect. Oh, wait, no he hasn't. He's got one little bit left. There we go. Now he's finished. Let's drop this on here. Both harvesters are nearly full. Let's take this back. That auger isn't going to cause too many problems. A very wide circle. I think once we get back to the farm, we will. Uh-oh. Get off there, you. Oh no! It's. Good sir. You mind? Why hasn't that locked in place? Ugh. As long as we get back to the farm without it falling off, that's fine. I'll deal with it. Around here. Oh. On there, sir. Go. How not to treat your harvesters, by the way. This is not good harvester etiquette. Hey, now it's finally clicked into place. I think. Kind of. No, it's still for some reason hanging off. Right. This guy is full. You whilst we're here, and then I think it'll be time to go and empty the other guy. Our tractor should have arrived by then. Where are we? Oh, wait, not quite, but we're nearly there. So let's take over. Head on into the field and unload this guy. Boom. Coming in hot. How many oats we're going to get total. Anything we do get is a bonus, obviously. That's neither of these fields were ours. I don't know how they are in terms of fertilizing and yield percentages. Probably not that great. Ooh. Yep. Perfect. Let's try and sort this out. Oh, has it now? Oh, now oh, it has kind of clicked into place. It's just... Whoa. Okay. Shaky, shaky. Whoa. There we go. That's better. Now we can put it in properly. Hopefully. Oh. Let's just disconnect the harvester for a moment whilst we figure this out. This is not behaving like it should. Come on. Can you, good sir, not get off? Off! Can you spin around that way? That's better. Okay, now... Oh, come on. Don't get stuck in the world geometry, please. That's kind of better, I think. I'm not sure if this is getting better or worse right now, but either way, I just crashed into a barn. That's a good start. Wheels would just not do that. Actually impossible now. Oh, it's oh, now it's just taken the actual Mickey, you know? Now it's just actually playing me for a fool. That's better. Right. Okay. Tell you what. We disconnect. Let's start this whole process again, shall we? Right, pick up the header with the harvester this time. Alright. Here's how this is going to go. Pick this up. Maneuver around to the other side. Like so. hopefully not crash into this tree here. Conveniently placed trees, that's for sure. If we line this up nicely, like so, disconnect. Is it going to click into place? Or is it not? It's looking like it's not. So I think it's completely broken. No, I can't even get a connection angle on the connector bar there. Oh my lord. Okay. Whatever. Get out of here. Don't care. Oh. Flicking between so many vehicles. Forgetting which one is which. There we go. Right. That harvester header thing has got me really annoyed right now. It's just like, will you not just click into place? Can you not be just nice for a change? Right. Back to the problem child. Darn connector beam. This is why I hate these header trailers, right? This is why I generally try and use the that one I was telling you about, you know, that has the header trailer integrated into the actual header, so that you don't have to worry about the header trailer, because you literally, when you disconnect the header from the harvester, you can just unfold the header, and it becomes its own header trailer. Okay, that's not even close to being in the right position, is it? No, look at that. Look. See, this is what you have to deal with when... Whoa, is that our spinach? Holy spinach bags, man. This is insane. All these spinach bags, man. Baby spinach, farm fresh. Lovely. Who doesn't like a little bit of baby spinach? Oh, I do. It's got one of those unusual flavours that's just kind of moreish, you know. Some might call me weird for saying that, but I don't care. I happen to like my weird spinach. Right. This guy will need emptying soon. Okay. We're actually nearly done with the harvest. That is actually kind of impressive. Let me just double check that there is nothing else that I want to do right now. I don't think there is, but I can see. The only thing, actually, you know, the thing that I do want to do right now is I want to go to this guy, right, because this is the wool distribution guy, right? Spin him round like that, right, and then I enter free mode. Okay, if I place him literally right there, boom. Now he's going to start distributing the wool. Excellent. Now that I know about that, I can do it. Huzzah! sure he is set to distribution of wool. We don't want you to store. We want you on, and we want you distributing. Perfect. Wow. This guy really is sending it. Let him go. Although you are about to run out of room, I think. This next pass is definitely going to be the last one before the refill is required, I think. This cute little farm here as well. Maybe I should buy this little plot of land here and make like a secondary farm or something. I will say this is probably one of the most like well-planned farms I've ever had. You know, both on the channel and off the channel. Look at that. Perfect timing, man. Ooh, yeah, that's a point. I need to deliver some wooden planks to the windmill before we move on. I think it was planks. Long planks. There's a lot of stuff in there now. Come on. Come on. Spawn the next thing. Yeah, I could be putting all of these in a barrel making place, couldn't I? The Cooper. Maybe I should get that before I go into the next month. So what am I doing with these wood chips? That's the question. We have another pallet of chips and 2 more pallets of planks. But I think that's fine. Right, let me just double check that it is indeed long planks that were required here. Long planks. Yes. Okay. Good sir, can drive yourself up to the windmill. Sir, need to go right there. Perfect. Hey, this guy is done. That's out. Pop this guy back in the shed now. At least until the soybeans are ready to go. Need to get a fuel tank at the farm, I think. Yes. Let's build a fuel tank at the farm. That all up. Head of back. So that is, yeah, on this far side, of course. Hey, you see that one? Worked straight away. Why the New Holland one has been such a dastardly. Yeah? Alright. Wait. Just cloudy, or are we in a solar eclipse here? Where's my light gone? Let's see. Generators? Probably not. Probably under containers. Here we go. Go for like right here or something. Do I go big? Oh yeah, that looks nice and sleek, doesn't it? So let's just go right there. Perfect. Then we need to fill it. Perfect. Fill ourselves. Fuel. Yes. Perfect. There is our little refueling station for all of our vehicles in the coming times. That guy will be nearly done in a minute. And then I think we'll probably be ready to move on. Oh, but before I do, I want to put down that Cooper. That's going to start making us some money. Where was it? There it is. Planks and long planks. And we can pop it down. Wow, that is a big facility. Oh my lord. Okay. I think if we go. That is a very big facility, actually. That is gigantic. Maybe I should actually get rid of some of this wall, I think. It's finally time for this wall to come down. Might be time for this tree to come down as well, actually. Because then I can position this kind of more favourable position, you know? Maybe I should put it that way around. Yeah, I think if I put it that way around. Yeah, I think something like that. Yeah, I think that should work. Let's go. Right. This guy is done. Now let's get you round and emptied and returned. A good time. That's good. Right. I'm actually surprised we got all of this done today, even with the extra, couple of fields here. It's very nice indeed. Right. Vehicles. Where are you, oh harvester? Right. Return that guy. Perfect. Return that guy. Perfect. Where's the header trailer? There it is. Return that. Perfect. Right. Let's get you back to the road, and then you can drive. Just go straight over here. You can drive over to the oat production facility. Right. You, sir, set destination just here, like so. And then let's sell this field back. Bada bing, bada boom. Ah. It's not cheating if it's a feature. 100 litres. 110,000 litres. Right. This deposited. Perfect. And then you can start driving back home. No, not the windmill. That guy. Perfect. We'll have him drive to here. And actually, let's just have a look at this Cooper. So planks and long planks. Perfect. Oh, okay. So you can use either planks or long planks. And it makes basically the same kind of thing. Okay. We really need... This is going to produce more wood chips. We need a facility that will take our wood chips. That's what we need. We need a facility that will take wood chips. Rope maker, tailor shop, bakery. I'm pretty sure I actually have a production that takes wood chips somewhere here. I think it's a modded facility. Fishing. Where are you, good sir? I don't know where all these have come from. Future Tech Production mod. They installed because I had something else installed that apparently updated to require them. Which is really annoying because I didn't actually want all of those installed. That's just not good. Oh, the whiskey factory. I was going to do the whiskey factory. Oh, there we go. Wood chip production facility. It takes wood chips and makes things out of them. Don't know where we're going to put that. Maybe over here? Oh, it's like that one on Silveron. It's like the paper factory. Probably because it makes paper. For a moment there, it was saying that was fine. There we go. Just there. It'd be nice to kind of have it close to the other stuff, though. That's the thing. Maybe not directly outside the house. We could put it in the forest or something. I mean, we don't have to get it right now, But that is something else I wanted, was the whiskey factory. Corn. I installed this. It's not on Mod Hub. It's I downloaded it from elsewhere because obviously it's producing whiskey, so, you know, that's not something that's allowed by giant standards. Maybe I could put that here somewhere. Either way, we don't have to worry about it just yet. What we do need to do is get the long planks into the Cooper. That's what we need to do. It's strange that this trailer is not... Maybe I should try selling this trailer and buying it back. It's slightly annoying having to do that, but... would might allow me to start auto-loading again. At the moment, it's just kind of a dead weight. Having to load it up like this every time. More. Perfect. Any more? Nope, that's it. Okay, let's go and drop these in the facility. Hey, the Unimogs have just arrived. Excelente. Practicing. More a fluke than anything, to be absolutely honest. You know, I think I'll get rid of that tree and make like a proper entrance into here eventually. But right, we now have 8,000 litre planks. So, barrels, bathtubs, and buckets. I wonder what sells the best. Barrels, bathtubs, and buckets. They should all be in relatively the same place. Buckets, 3.8. Barrels, 5. They're all kind of at different parts of the year, though, aren't they? So buckets produce the least. The other two are kind of on par. But I'm imagining probably less cycles. Oh, wow. Actually, bathtubs are amazing. 60 cycles. I think we'll just do bathtubs. There we go. Perfect. Store them. Store them. Okay. And everything else, I think, is probably good to go. The only thing we should do before we finish for this month is buy a bunch of fish food for the... There we are. Buy a bunch of fish food. Take the Unimog. And this little trailer should be able to auto-load them, because this trailer, at least, is still allowing me to auto-load for some reason, I think. Whereas the other trailers are not, so... shall unload the others. Yeah. left. Perfect. Okay. Down to the store. It's very strange. I bet they've just glitched out. But I will try selling those trailers and rebuying them again just to see if they if that clears the issue. Yeah, this guy is prompt. Look at that! 85 kilometers an hour. Definitely breaking the speed limit in Scotland. For these roads, I think. Probably like a 60 limit or something. Stable, though. Right. Action. Marvellous. Litres of fish food. Yeah, I think even if we just have like the Unimog running back and forth from the store, just you know, delivering fish food to this place, then I think that's probably going to be an easier way than trying to produce it ourselves, because that's just not working. Just have a little look at this field. Don't have any data on it. Maybe I should buy it and fertilize it. You know. You do have the money for it, after all. Buy that field. Purchase soil info. Perfect nitrogen. pH is bad. Which one is pH again? Is pH fertilizer or is that the lime? I think that is. Wait, the nitrogen says it's terrible, but here it says it's perfect. Don't know what to believe. Very unusual way to go, mister. Ooh, of course the oats put these in the factory, don't they? Right, now we can set that off as well. Grain flake production, oats, on. Perfect. Maintenance? What's that all about? Ugh. Weird is what it is. Right, so we can leave that on, and the porridge factory is still just making oaty flakes. That's fine. Yeah, we'd need sorghum to make anything else, so that is okay. Don't have any chocolate, so we can't do chocolate. That's fine now. We'll just stick with the OT nom nom. Okay. Let's heading back to the farm. Oof, look at all this. That is some bad fields. Crikey. Yeah, nitrogen is like bad on all of my fields. I really wish my brain would remember which way round it was. It's like it. I wish it would say fertilizer and lime, you know, as opposed to pH. And that's probably a help topic on it, isn't there? Where's a help topic? Precision farming. Come on. Crop overview. Improving yield. Liming. Nope. Forestry. Miscellaneous. Nope. It's not going to tell me, is it? Why is there not a help? Oh, wait. Base game. Precision farming. There we go. pH value. The pH is lime. The nitrogen is fertilizer. That actually makes a lot of sense now. Block back. Right. I'm just going to drive myself from here. Because obviously these vehicles don't know how to navigate corners. The lorry does that as well at the top of the hill near the castle. It just runs straight into the brick wall and it's just like, nope, this is where I'm going to hang out from now on. So annoying. Mind. We shall get there. I think all we need to worry about right now is getting into the next month and just seeing where things are. Don't have much time left for today, so I think... Should we progress through to the next month? I think we'll progress through to the next month, but we're not going to get anything done. We'll just have a look and see how things are going and see what needs to be done, but probably the next time we pick up Farming Sim will be when the next harvest season is around for the soybeans. That's probably going to be the next big thing that happens on the farm. Ooh. All inside the trigger. We don't need the Unimog back on the farm just yet, so it can actually stay there for now. This guy can just mosey into the yard. I don't think we need to do anything else. Let's just have... Actually, when is the soybeans? Well, the soybeans are a way off yet, so we don't need to worry about fertilizing them today. Check the castle. Yep, that's still going strong, and the windmill should have all that it needs. It does indeed. All of our other productions are online. Still working through the spinach. Wow, that has processed quite a lot of spinach in 1 month. Okay, cool. And everything else, I think, is fine. We don't need to worry about anything. Like, the only thing we need to do next month is possibly sell some fish if the price is still good. Yeah. Okay, let's move on to the next month before we finish for today. We'll just see where we are, how things are going. There we go. have a loan at the moment. I didn't realise we had a loan. How much loan do we have? 200k. Oh, well. Let's just get rid of that so we're not paying interest on it. Perfect. Okay, and everything else should be going nicely. The grain flakes. Yeah, oat flake production is... Wait, is that not working? Why has that got an exclamation point on it? I don't know. Very strange, that. Losing all of my productions in here now. Cooper, there we go. Wow, it's actually made quite a lot. Crikey, okay. That's a lot of bathtubs. Haha! So, do a little bit of landscaping there, I think. Just smooth that in. That is very much not in the best of places. That being said, everything else looks good. Are we going to need to plant any more crops? I don't think we're going to plant any more canola for this year. We've got enough canola. We might plant some barley next month. Poplar, and then we've got wheat. Or we could just plant some more wheat. We might plant some more, probably will plant some more wheat. But I think that's going to be about the only thing we get to plant now until the new season comes around. Annoyingly, we've got no other options for crops. Anyway, let's just do a wee little check on the fish. Is the price still good? I mean, we probably don't have time to do anything right now, but I'll sell them off screen if needs be. Salmon, there we go. 11.4. Yeah, the price is actually still pretty good, so if there is any fish... Oh yeah, we're going to sell those and get some more money. I will do that off screen. I think next time, guys, I'll fertilize. I think what I'll do is I'll get this new soybean field up and running to its maximum potential, and I will plant a few more fields with wheat. I think. See this? Is this actually? It is actually growing again. I do wonder if we're actually going to get another crop out of this. That would be really cool if we got another crop of spinach before the end of the year. It is, look, it is going to be ready again. Look, it's almost ready. Ha! That's a double. Oh, that's actually really nice. I might actually have to plant up another field with spinach so that we can keep that going. That's really good. I didn't know that you could actually harvest it twice in 1 year. That is pretty darn sweet. Right, anyway, guys, that's it for today. Back on Sunday with some SnowRunner, all being well, unless anything happens. You know, touch wood and all that. But yeah, back on Sunday with more SnowRunner. And yeah, hope you all enjoyed today. It's been a flurry of activity getting all those fields harvested, but next time we'll get the soybeans harvested. That'll be in a couple of weeks' time because obviously next Wednesday it's back to Roadcraft. But yeah, we'll get the soybeans harvested and just go from there. So until then, guys, hope you all enjoyed, and as always, take care, stay safe, and I shall catch you next time. Bye for now, everyone.